Hi folks. Welcome back like again and again and again. You know what, doing this is not always easy and perfect. I have another channel also that I'm working on, and I walked around this property and around parts of Maine, and I was showing you guys everything and telling wonderful stories, and all without volume. I went back to look at it and no volume. I was so bummed. Oh my gosh. Um, if you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button. I've got like thousands of views and I don't know, like 12 followers. It's not a lot. And I know that you guys, okay, so I have a comment on my other channel. My other channel is Loving and Living Maine. And so I show them around more, and I'm going to show you guys around today. It's a beautiful property, but it's not mine. You want to know a scary story? A scary story is being married for over 12 years, and midstream things change to where not one piece of gravel or blade of grass is going to be mine in the end. So if anything happens to my husband, I'm on my own, and I'm 60 years old. So yeah, hit the subscribe button, please, because I hate saying these things. Like I'm disabled too, and I don't want to go on, disability and blah blah blah. I'm trying not to do wah wah wah, and I really truly am trying to make a living here. So, I also want to give credit where credit's due here. There's a man named Kevin Lake, Crazy Lake, and I've given him credit before, but I've erased so many stories that I'm not sure which ones I've erased and didn't erase. I'm going to turn this around so you don't have to just keep looking at my. I swear he had a camera in my window or something, and a microphone, which he did not. This is just a joke. Because he was saying things that I could relate to, and I am sure thousands and thousands of other viewers can relate to too, because he does have a lot of viewers. He has a homesteading channel that has nothing to do with homesteading typically. He's the first to say that. There's a piece of glass down here on the ground that I don't want to step on or let it create anything else. So normally I sit in this chair, and I forgot to take the towel off last time, and it got soaked. So I can bring out another towel, but I don't want to just sit here today. It's too beautiful of a day. It's mid-June, and it's still going to rain Saturday. But we have no rain today, and that's nice. Now, normally I sit here, and you see the view behind me, the trees. I tried walking through here earlier, but I couldn't get through. And I've got like mosquito bites and stuff all over me for trying to knock the trees away and stuff. I really did try to get through, and it couldn't happen. Now, if you see anything, let me know, because, this is the forest. Now back to what I was saying, we're giving credit where credit's due. Kevin, Crazy Lake, that he likes to go by. He was talking about his story being in the Philippines, and his Filipino wife really saved his life, basically, because it's really his story. I really don't feel comfortable telling it completely, but doing social media has made him a very wealthy man. Now, that's not what I'm out for, and I enjoy this. I really enjoy doing this. But it's something I can do as well. And I'm not out to be the wealthiest person, but I would be a liar, and so would anybody else for the most part, be lying if they didn't say that they wish that they'd get monetized. Or, if they're saying they don't care, yeah, right. Okay, whatever. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're already independently wealthy. I don't know. But for me, it would be helpful. Now, with that being said, his story, he couldn't... Okay, I'm not going to tell his story. You could go to his channel. He doesn't know I'm talking about him. He's not getting anything from this. And I'm not getting anything from this. But I'm saying that this man, he really helped me get off my bum. and start doing things for myself, because I don't want to live off the taxpayers' money. I don't want to claim disability. I'm not using a cane now like I was before, but I am still disabled. We are running a homestead here. My husband works very hard. He's building a quail coop to height for me so that I can actually do much more, because of certain positions I can't be in, bending over and stuff. My back will go out and I'm done for weeks. So yeah, so I appreciate so much in life. And there was a bit there where I was sitting on the chair feeling sorry for myself, and probably gonna lose the use of my limbs because I wasn't working them, because I got depressed. And that man helped me. He truly, truly helped me, and doesn't even realize it. In fact, I need to send him an email and thank him, because I'm out here doing this today because of him. He did say later on, again, I feel like he's watching or something, but I know he's not. He doesn't. He's got thousands and thousands of followers. But anyway, I have 2 channels. He said I should have 1, but I have 2 because one, I want to tell the stories, this dare tell, because that's true to my heart, and that's how come I stayed with his channel in the first place. He tells true stories from other people, and these true stories, are because these things happen. These things are happening in real life, and other people want to get their story out. They want to tell you that, hey, you've seen ghosts, or yes, I was saved by guardian angel. I don't know what saved me or what happened, but this is what happened. They've seen aliens. Look at all the government officials. I mean, this is no secret now. You can't tell somebody they're crazy because they believe in aliens. You just can't do that now, because we have the government, first of all, not just our government, but other governments saying, yeah, they're here, they've been here, and we've been covering it up, and I don't know what they're doing, but I'm going to turn this around so you guys can see, in case you end up seeing something that I might see or don't quite see. Because there's something in there that I didn't even know was there. It's like a stone block. I'm going to have to go check that out. Let's go check that out. The aliens are here. This is not a secret, and I think this year you've got these psychics and stuff saying, and I'm not saying I believe in psychics or don't believe in psychics. I think we all have psychic abilities. I really do. Some of us just tune into them more than others. But we've got these people saying this is the year. Well, our government, you watch HBO, you watch anything, we're being prepped. Like, they're showing us all the pictures now. They're showing us all the coverage now that they didn't show before. They've admitted that they're here. Is that little frog there? Thought I saw a frog. Saw something move. So my experience back here in these woods, I'm going to tell you my story now. I get sidetracked so easily because I hear things and I see things. And I have had an experience since I was here in Maine. And that it was on the other side of these woods. But I wanted to make sure that I did a shout out to Kevin Lake, Crazy Lake, because he is the reason I'm doing these videos. And for one thing, they're therapeutic also mentally. When you've got your story to tell, I'm telling you, write into me, dare tell, write into me at mecalgal@gmail.com, and I'll give that to you guys later, because it's therapeutic, folks. It helps you. I'm telling you, I'll keep your story, your name confidential if you want confidential. If you want me to share your name because you just don't care, I'll share your name. But if you've had an experience with the paranormal, with aliens, with cryptids like Bigfoot, or things that you just don't understand, guardian angels, whatever, share your story with me and I will share it on here. Okay, so back and showing you around here in the forest. You can hear my husband still working on the quail coop up there. and they're working on the road down here. Because where we live also, I know I keep getting sidetracked, but there's so much to tell you guys. We're on a homestead, and we're off the grid. We live on an island technically. The road's being worked on today because the government or the county doesn't come in to work on it because we're off grid. We have power, but that's because the people that lived here before us, they wanted power, so they put in a pole, but we're responsible for the power pole. Anything goes wrong, we're on our own. We got to fix it. Or they'll fix it, but they'll bill us. Let's put it that way. They're not going to fix it like they normally do for, anybody else when you're on grid. So in these woods here one night, Rick and I were in the four-wheeler taking a ride. And we were taking a ride out here on this other road that I actually showed you before, but you didn't get to see because there was no volume. I'm really trying to get through here. And there was no volume because I tried using a microphone, and I don't know, my phone went haywire or something, and it happens. Especially when I'm telling these stories, really strange things always seem to happen, and I lose my story. But we were looking for wildlife on a four-wheeler. It was nighttime, and all I can say is we woke up in the middle of the woods. We were in the four-wheeler, but the engine was off. The engine and the key was turned off, and we were just sitting there. We were just sitting there asleep. Both of us were asleep. I woke up, and the view I was looking at was like what I just showed you straight ahead, and what you're going to see again in a minute. It was just nothing but trees. It was a thicket. And on that dirt road that goes around in like a loop here on the island, it's not traveled. It's hardly traveled at all. I mean, like a car might go on it once a week or something. Maybe once a month. I don't know. It's just a loop around, and it's not necessary to go that route. So we went that route because we were in a four-wheeler. And so in that thicket of trees, and as you can see here, it's hard to just park anywhere in a four-wheeler. You don't just pull off the side of the road into a thicket of trees. It just happened to be a perfect, I don't know, it was like the road was like that, like somebody made a parking spot just to put it there out of the way, just in case, in the event somebody drove by or something. I don't know. But here we were asleep, engine off. I wake up and just fear, complete fear, utter fear. And I just go, Rick, get us the blip, 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 and out of here. And he woke up immediately in fear, started the engine, like knew exactly what to do right then and there, started the engine and backed out, just peeled out, backing out, and we came home. We don't know what happened. No memories of what happened. We did not park there. If we're going to park anywhere, it would be where we normally park, and that is to watch the sunset. We don't know how we got there. We don't know why we were there. We don't know how long we were there for, because we weren't really paying attention to the time. But so I can't even guess. We don't know how long we were there for, but that's what happened to us. I dare tell your story. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around again. We're gonna here, and because I've never walked back through here before, but I see some wires and stuff, and we're gonna figure this out. Here we are in the Maine woods. I live down east, but it's a old, overgrown, what do they call it? Like antenna, really big, huge, in order to get internet. Look at that. So whoever lived here before put in a dish, big gigantic one of those old dishes, and it's overgrown now. At least that's what I think it is. That's what it looks like. I don't know how long it was there for. We've lived here for 4.5 years. The people before us, probably a decade. And then the people before them, they've been in the family forever. So, okie dokie. Now we know what's there. Okay, folks. So if you would hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, add something in the comments if you'd like. I'll answer any questions that you have for the most part. If they're private questions, you can email me. I still want to hear your stories because, again, this channel is Dare Tell. Come on, you guys, get some courage here. Get it up. And email me at mecalgal, MECALGAL @gmail.com. And I don't know if there's any way you can record anything to send it to me, but if you can do that too, and that makes it easier for you so you don't have to type, you can do that. I don't care about spelling or any of those kind of things. All right, folks, see you later. Bye.